more must-have mods you need in your Sims 4 game. I am spoiling you guys today because we have 9 mods for this mod review today. If you want to see more content like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Without further ado, let me grace your mod folders in filling them up because that is what I do best on here. Anyways, let's get started. Alright, so the first mod up is another Create a Sim background, so we're gonna go into Create a Sim. But I saw this and I really liked it, so I figured I'd show it to you guys. But look at how cute this looks! It kind of looks like Yvette's in a boutique, but I absolutely love the style of this because, you know, maybe you want to change up your CAS background. Maybe you don't want it to look like they're in a house, but rather like a boutique. You can now do that now and dress them up however you want. I got inspired a bit, so I updated Yvette's look for today's video so it doesn't seem like she's in the same thing, but I kind of felt like I was at boutique when I was dressing up Yvette. Now moving into more like gameplay mods, the next thing up on our list is more events in The Sims. That's right, in The Sims we have a list of like events that you can do, like little social gatherings and stuff, and sometimes it feels like we don't have a lot. I mean, there's options, but we could definitely use more. There's a lot of mods out there that add in more events, and today I have some of those, so let's take a look. So if you are new to The Sims, basically how you make events, you can either go to your calendar or you can go to your phone and go under socials and scroll down to where you find plan a social event, and then it should pop up. I'm not really sure what Yvette's doing. Does she know what she's doing? Okay, she's doing what I needed her to do. It is quicker on the calendar though, but this will pop up all of the options that you have for different social events. I'm sure we all know what this is. I have 4 new ones to go into your game. So the first one is a college party. Grab your dorm mates for a rockin' college party. Drink, play games, dance the night away. This basically gives you different like tasks in order to get the satisfactory points or whatever, so you have another event that you can do, as well as if we scroll down, I'm trying to find where the other ones are. Oh, we have another option is skating party, so you can have a roller skate, and I think maybe like a ice skating party. It really depends on what you want, but you can grab your friends and family. Maybe you do this for like a birthday party theme, something like that, or maybe just, you know, to get an event. Because if you're doing a birthday party, you'd probably click on birthday party. But maybe you go on a Saturday or Sunday and have a little skating party. And then the next one on the list is, where is it? They're like all, okay, here we go. Open mic night. Obviously, in the name of it, you can have a open mic night with your family or friends, have a little talent show. You can either sing, use an instrument, whatever it is, you can do it. Also, down here it says gold, silver, and bronze level award fame points. So that is a good thing to note, that if you are trying to get famous in The Sims, maybe try open mic night with this mod. The next one is bowling party. In the name of this, I think we all can gather what this is, but essentially, again, you can get satisfaction points with these parties, so you can have another, you know, type of party. You could do this as a birthday party and just bring like a cake so you could age up your family or friends, whatever sim you have that has a party, but there you go. So those were kind of it for the social events that I had for you guys today. What is she doing? She's got a mind of her own today. Oh, she's staying hydrated. This is a great reminder. We should all stay hydrated, guys. All right, so the next mod on the list is, speaking of parties, we do have a neon light in The Sims that has now been made functional. So let's go into build mode. And I believe it is this one from the Party Essentials kit that we got, because it says this Instagram worthy neon sign, but I don't think you were allowed to actually take like pictures by it. So these are the little different like ones that they have. And so I think I'm just going to use this butterfly. Then we'll go back into live mode. And then when you click on the sign, you can actually take a photo now. So you can pose for a picture, which just makes sense because if you're gonna name it like Party Essentials, you probably want to have the functionality to actually take a photo by it. So Yvette can go over here and take a selfie, or she can continue posing for a picture. I get I clicked it. I shouldn't really get angry at her. But then we can go into this section and she can take a photo by the Simstagram worthy, you know, Party Essential sign. Once she's got her photo, we can come over here and actually when she's got her photo, we can just slap it on the wall. And there we go. She's got a little photo. I know this is a little unconventional because it's not necessarily a party room, but it's there, okay? The next mod is a bit of a lifesaver. As we all know, Sims love to pick up things and not put them back. So basically, this mod is a book, like, put down tweak, to where if we have Yvette come over here and grab a book, and she sits down, and she is being a diligent... What are you doing? Oh, she wasn't even reading. I was just saying, like, she's being proactive. She's reading, you know, whatever she's doing over there, she's doing something. Now, normally when they finish reading that said book, they like to place it in places that do not make sense, okay? Sometimes you can find them placing it on top of items. Sometimes they like to hide said items. They just like to not put it back where it makes sense. Now, this mod tweaks it, but sometimes they won't always do it. But from what I've noticed, it pretty much works pretty well for me. They also made it to where your Sims, like children and teens, should not like leave their homework on top of their computer keyboard, though they might still do it sometimes. But like I said, this is a tweak. So Yvette gets done reading this book. She'll get up and she will place it back in the bookshelf. I mean, oh my goodness. That is so big for The Sims, because I think in all my years of playing The Sims, it is a rarity that they actually put stuff back where it's supposed to go. Like, even with the update with the telling The Sims, okay, this kitchen is a kitchen sink, and then this kitchen is a bathroom sink. Sometimes that still doesn't work. But I don't remember the last time my Sims actually put a book back in the bookshelf after picking out a book from the bookshelf, and then they just go and hide it. So this mod hopefully will fix it majority of the times for them to put it back in the bookshelf, okay? All right, moving on. This mod is by Twisted Mexi, and for everyone that plays with inventories, which are like a lot of simmers, obviously we have the inventory. But as you guys might have seen when I was trying to get the photo, there is now an option to search. It is the Better Inventory mod by Twisted Mexi. I'm also trying to keep Yvette in sight so we can watch what she's doing. If you had a big inventory and you're trying to figure out like, okay, I'm looking for a tattoo design, I'll just type it in because I already named it tattoo, and the tattoo design that Yvette made pops up. Maybe I have a sim that is sick and I'm looking for medicine. It'll pull up, all right? This mod, and then we can move on to maybe, oh, I want to find my candle that I have in here. I have a candle in here. Oh, I found it. Let me put it on this little desk over here. So it basically just helps you get to your stuff quicker, because depending, again, if you have a lot of stuff in your game, especially in that inventory, it can be very stressful or just very annoying to have to like scroll through there and figure out what you're trying to find. Now you can do that with the Better Inventory mod. All right, so this next mod goes back to books, and I am actually super excited to show you guys this because it is a animation for reading books in bed. So how this works is this mod is available for children all the way up to elders, but we're just gonna be testing this out on Yvette today. I do want to point out I made this mistake before I was able to get it to work. This mod does require XML injector. I always speak very highly about this mod, that everyone should have XML injector in your mod folder, because trust me, majority of mods need it to run. When I was downloading the mods into my mod folder, for some reason I had taken XML injector out, and this is just a perfect example. Before you go running that the mod is not working, please make sure that XML injector is in your mod folder. So basically, getting back to it, this mod works on double and single beds. Now with double beds, there are like two animations depending on which side your Sims are on. So if I click on this read in bed, if you click on the right side, it reads under the covers, and then the left side is to read on top of them. So basically, she's got two books in here. Maybe we can have her read A Game of Groans. That sounds interesting. So Yvette, if you want to waltz on over to the bed, please. Get off Blick Block. No. You like reading. You don't like playing video games today. She's going to walk over to her bed, and then because she's on the left side, she's going to read like, I guess this is kind of like above covers. I don't know, but now she is I'm messing stuff up. Now she is reading above the covers. Now you can also do this with your university textbooks. So if your Sims are enrolled in school, they can read their textbooks in bed and they'll get the notification like confirming their academic progress and all of that. So that is good. You can have your Sims study in bed now. So if I move Yvette to the other side of this, she should be able to have a different animation for the double bed. And she moves over and now she's like laying on top of the covers on her side. And I'm trying to show you guys this. Maybe I need to do this, putting the walls down so you can see it, but then it looks weird because it looks like she's out of her house reading. But it looks pretty cool. I like the animation. Definitely adds like another layer to gameplay. The more animations, the better, because then it just makes it feel more realistic. So, and your kids can do this as well. Like I said, if you have like a single bed, we don't have a single bed in this house, but if you did have one, they can still have that animation. And I love how it's not just for teens and up, but children can do it too. Anyways, that wraps up today's mod review. So hopefully you all enjoyed it. Hopefully you found some new mods to put into your mod folder. Make sure XML Injector is in your mod folder. I cannot stress that enough. You know, the main mods that should always be in your folder, at least in my book, you know, are MC Command Center, UI Cheats, XML Injector, Lot Core, Lot 51 Core, and another big one is Twisted Mexie's Mod Guard, as well as I Play with Better Exceptions and the Better Build / Buy mode mod that he has. So, other than that, thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and comment down below. And if you want to see more content like this, again, hit that subscribe button and turn on those push notifications because we go live every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Trust me, you do not want to miss those. I feel like those are more chaotic than these videos. But with that being said, happy simming, and I will see you all tomorrow for our live stream because we have the Sims 4 roadmap coming out, which I am very excited for.